Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. I'm on a little bit of a winning streak. Huzzah! Despite all odds. So, let's see if maybe I can keep that win streak going. So, the mastermind is Indestructible Man. You can't use attack to fight Indestructible Man. Once during each of your turns, you may shuffle 2 Elite Assassins from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you do, fight Indestructible Man. Always leads the Elite Assassins. Master Strike, shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you can't, each player gains a wound. This seems easy. Unless you let a bunch of Elite Assassins escape, in which case it is not easy anymore. You can only fight him once a turn, too, which is interesting. And his scheme is the Horror of Horrors. Set up 6 twists. Twist 1 through 5, play a random horror. Twist 6, evil wins. What is a horror? What does this mean? And really, what does this mean? I assume some kind of stuff will be popping out at me. Oh, here we go. Horrors and ambitions. Yeah, I assume those will come out and I will have some to play from. We are also fighting the Hellfire Club and the Doombot Legions. We are playing as Kraven, Quasar, Loki, Bob, Agent of Hydra, and Namora. Is this 3.5 villains? Is Bob a villain? He's a Hydra, so probably. Got 4 villains and this guy. Let's see what's gonna go down, what's gonna happen. Okay, did not pop out any horrors. Oh, here's some horrors. I guess shuffle them. Alright. Left side has... Okay, both sides have a 4-4 split. Easy enough. Try to make one side focus mainly on Bob stuff. Dark Memories. Ambush. Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. Dark Memories means it gets attack equal to the number of classes in your discard pile, right? Yeah, I remember. Well, nobody has any ranged heroes right now. Shockingly enough. I'm gonna try and go Bob on this side. I probably can't go like a pure Bob build, just because there's not enough of them, but if I get a lot of them, this will still be pretty good. Dodge is nice. I don't like how a lot of the villains pit you against your other players, like the other hands. It makes sense thematically, but I don't like playing as them. Ambush. Heroes cost 1 more to recruit this turn. That's not great, since I can't buy this. Could buy that. Could just buy an officer instead. Yeah, I can't buy these because they cost 5. Could buy you for 3. I could buy an officer for 4. Buy a sidekick for 3. That's probably a bad idea. I should probably just buy an officer. I think officers are in general going to be better than 1 recruit dodge, which is all this card is right now, without more Craven cards. But if I buy this card, I might get another Bob for this side. I don't know what I want to do here. I kind of want to buy an officer just because it works well with Hydra Halffoot. I currently don't have any covert triggers for this. This card I just don't like. And I don't have any triggers for it. I'm gonna buy an officer. Might be wrong. Scheme Twist. Play a random horror. So is this just permanent? I need to look this up. Marvel Legendary Horrors. Okay, so horrors with ambush effects happen once. Other horrors are persistent for the rest of the game. So this is persistent for the rest of the game. So whenever I play a bystander from the villain deck, I play another card from the villain deck. Okay. Good to know. 4 recruit. 1 attack. 2 attack. Like, this is a good card. If I can get more covert. I'll take it. Sebastian Shaw's +1 attack for each card you've played from your hand this turn. Okay. I have 5 recruit and 2 attack. I could buy one of these, but I want this card on the left side because I want to stack all the Bob stuff. And then I guess I'll buy a sidekick. Dark Memories, ambush, each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. Boom, wounds, baby. Okay. I can actually currently fight you. I lose the fight effect, but I need to make sure the Elite Assassins don't escape, otherwise Indestructible Man will be actually indestructible. I could dodge this card. Why would I want to do that? Kind of just want to buy this. Yeah, 3 recruit, 3 attack. By you. And because I order. I fought this first. Trust me. Trust me, that happened, and then I bought this. First, because otherwise the Dark Memories would make it a cost 4. Trust me, I definitely fought that first before I bought the card. I'm not cheating, I promise. No cheats. Trust. Oh, this card seems pretty good. This guy's Dark Memories is currently at 2, so he's at 5 attack, so I probably can't fight him this turn. I'm going to start with this, 1.5 attack, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. It is, so I have 3.5 attack and 4 recruit. I'm going to fight the Doombot Legion. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO one of them, and put the other one back. KO this one, put this one back. 4 recruit. I really don't want this Loki card in my deck at all, but I also need to keep the city moving a little bit. I'll buy one just so that the city keeps moving. Scheme Twist, play a random horror. Ambush, put this into your discard pile. If this is in your hand at the start of your turn, the player on your left gains this card, and then each player discards a card. That's not great. I can KO that with this, because this is KO a card. But could KO one of these Cravens to get rid of this wound. I don't think I want to do that. Buy this. This Master of Depth Stew. Smash 3 if you smash a 0-cost hero this way, KO it. That's very good. It's a good card. Ambush. This villain ascends to become a new mastermind. He gains the ability Master Strike. Each player simultaneously reveals a non-gray hero. Mastermind dominates the revealed hero with the highest cost or tied for the highest. Okay. I'm going to start with this. Investigate your deck for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. I'm going to KO you. Then 1.5 attack, reveal top card of your deck. If it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. 1.5 attack, if it's Shield or Hydra, draw it. Okay. You're currently not at Dark Memories. Or you have no Dark Memories. You're currently at 6. So I can't fight you this turn. I could fight you this turn. Yeah, I'll fight you this turn, just because I got the attack for it. It's a pretty annoying escape effect. 4 recruits. Am I buying this again? I really don't want to, but I want to keep the city moving. The city's very pricey right now. I don't really know what I'm doing. Ambush, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Where's this go? KO pile, I guess? Ambush, each player discards a non-gray hero, then each player draws a card. You don't have one, you do. Alright, looks like Sebastian's about to escape. Isn't great, but nothing I can do about it at this point. I could take this card, it's just draw a card, which is fine. I don't have any range trigger on the right, though. Could buy an officer, or could buy a sidekick or recruit. I think I want an officer just because the city is so pricey. And I have a ranged card for this. Ambush. Each player chooses an X-Men hero from their discard pile. Emma Frost dominates those heroes. I'm pretty sure I don't have any. I had an X-Men sidekick, but I have already played it. Alright, and then you have escaped. Each player gains a wound. And then I need to KO something from here. Probably this one. Yeah, there's a decent amount of range stuff coming out now. I might be able to get some stuff going. 3 recruit and 2 attack. I could take this. I have 2 ranged cards on this side, but I was trying to do a Bob thing, but the Bobs aren't really coming out, and I think I can't. Well, I can't really justify going for that. Whenever you play a Bystand from the villain deck, play another card from the villain deck. Scheme twist. Play a random horror. The Mastermind has +1 attack for each Mastermind tactics among all players' victory piles. This doesn't do anything with this guy, but it does do something with this guy. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to dodge this and try and get some attack. Again. Hey. I avoided this because it wasn't in my hand at the start of my turn. Winning. Okay, it's got 2 attack and 2 recruits. I could KO one of these Cravens to get rid of this wound. Or I could recruit a sidekick and then KO the sidekick to get rid of this wound. Master Strike. Shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you can't, each player gains a wound. Well, this side doesn't have an Elite Assassin, so it can't, so each player gains a wound. Then, each player simultaneously reveals a non-gray hero. Mastermind dominates the revealed hero with the highest cost, or tied for highest. So this side reveals this. This side reveals Hydra Halfwit. So this guy dominates this, so he is at 9 attack. And whenever we fight him, each player receives 1 of the dominated heroes. Okay. Uh-huh. 1.5 attack, reveal top card of your deck. If it's shield or Hydra, draw it. It isn't. 5.5 recruit, 2.5 attack. Master Strike. Shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. This side can do that. And then this happens again, I believe. Okay, so this side reveals this card, and this side reveals this card, so it was once again this card. That's not fantastic. Why isn't this stacking? Not really. Why isn't this stacking up? Whatever. I have 3 recruit. Dark Memories. Ambush. Each player must send one of their non-gray heroes undercover. This doesn't have an escape effect, but I do need to KO something from here. I want all of these. Okay, this looks like a healing turn. Master Strike. Well, I can't shuffle an Elite Assassin, so each player gains a wound, and then each player simultaneously reveals a non-hero hero. Mastermind dominates the revealed hero with the highest cost. This side doesn't have one. Take this guy. I don't. Or wait. I want 5 recruit this turn, huh? And I guess I don't need 5 recruit. And then if this is in your hand at the start of your turn, the player on the left gains this card, and then each player discards a card. Alright, I have 2 recruit and 2 attack. This isn't going very well. I don't know if you've noticed, but this is not going very well. Bro. Okay, each player gets a wound. Then this guy dominates. I can't reveal this, otherwise he gets both of them. So I revealed this and I revealed this, and he takes this. I'm so angry. Help. What do I do? Just keep stealing all my shit. Alright. Something's escaped, so I need to KO something from here. This card's funny. I think I want that funny card. Alright, so I'm going to start by playing this, and this, and this for 3 recruit. I'm going to play this for 2 recruit. I'm going to put it on top of my deck. I'm going to buy the funny card. By end of turn, have no Hellfire villains in the city or suffer. This trap becomes a 6-attack Phoenix Force villain that enters the city and dominates all the heroes in the HQ that cost 6 or less. Okay, you're a Hellfire Club and you're a Hell... Okay, there's absolutely no way I can get rid of both of those this turn. So... I could have 8 recruit this turn and buy this card. It doesn't really fit on this side, but I don't care. I'm gonna start with this. Each other player reveals a ranged TLI or gains a bindings. Any number of them gain a bindings this way. I choose not to reveal this. Any of them gain a bindings, so you get +1 recruit. I'm going to buy God of Mischief. This doesn't fit on this side, but it is a 6-attack card. A funny 6-attack card. Okay. By end of turn, have no Hellfire villains in the city, or this thing ascends. It becomes a 6-attack villain in a city and dominates all the heroes in the HQ that cost 6 or less. So it dominates all of these. I'm gonna flip them upside down. So it is now 11 attack. Probably healing this turn, if I'm being completely honest with myself. I'm gonna dodge this. No, I'm not. I'm just... Oh, I didn't even play the top card of the middle deck. Oh, something escaped, by the way, so I need to... Well, first of all, each player gains a wound. And then I need to KO something from in here. Then I play the top card of the middle deck. You escape, so I need to KO something else from the city. This ain't going very well if... Yeah, I'm gonna heal all these wounds. Dark Memories, Ambush. Each player must send one of their non-gray heroes undercover. This has escaped, so I need to KO something from here. And she had a bystander, so each player needs to discard a card. Wait, I think this happened before this happened, so each player needs to discard a card from this. And then each player discards a card. Cool, 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 cool. I'm healing these wounds. Okay, you have escaped, so I need to KO something from in here. Alright, I'm looking at the top two cards of another player's deck without revealing them. I call one good and one bad. That player puts one into their discard pile and the other into your discard pile. This card's funny. I like it. Okay, this side's gonna keep this card, and this side's gonna get this card. Alright, I'm going to fight a Doombot Legion. Fight! Look at the top two cards of your deck. KO one and put the other one back. I'm going to KO this one and put this one back. Ambush. Each player chooses an X-Men here from their discard pile. Emma Frost dominates those heroes. I think I still don't have any X-Men. Correct. To recruit, to attack, I am going to heal these wounds. That one. Okay, discard a card and have another player discard a card if you do KO this wound. I want to fight this turn. Means I can unleash this from undercover and one of these from undercover. Which means I could get 3 recruit. Which I don't want this on the right side. I want this on the left. Okay. I'm going to use this healing effect by discarding a card and having this side discard a card to KO this wound. Then I have 4 attack 1 recruit. I'm going to fight Iron Maiden. Fight, each player may unleash one of their heroes from under cover. Whoops. Wrong button. I'm going to get this back on this side, and I think I want Hydra Halfwit back. Or Bullets Flying. If I get Bullets Flying, I'll have 5.5 recruit. I want that one. I'm going to take Hydra Halfwit back. Okay, and then I'm going to dodge this card. 2 recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick. Okay, I can get this effect this turn. I'm going to start with this. And this. No, okay, that's fine. 3 recruit. Whenever I defeat a villain in the sewers or bridge, I transform this. Put it on top of my deck. I'm going to fight Doombot Legion. Fight, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO 1, and put the other one back. Well, that's not great. Then, whenever I defeat a villain in the sewers or bridge, I transform this into Master of Depths and put it on top of my deck. Then I'm going to draw a card, and I did play a range this turn and smash this away for 3 attack. Then I'm going to smash this away for 3 attack. And because I smashed a 0-cost hero, this way I KO it. I have 6 attack. 7 attack. This guy is at 12. So I could fight both of these. This thing's at 11. I don't have enough assassins. How many assassins have I KO'd, by the way? 1, 2, or have escaped, I mean 3. So there are 8 total, I think, so that means there's 5 that I can use to fight Indestructible Man, which isn't a lot. I'm going to fight the Doombot Legion. Deal top 2 cards of your deck, KO 1 and put the other one back. KO this one, put this one back, and then I'm going to fight Emma Frost. 3 recruit, I'm going to buy Crushing Tsunami. Okay, it's looking less bad. Okay, Dark Memories, ambush, each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. This side reveals this one, this side cannot, so it gets a wound. That's fine. He's currently at 3, but I can't fight him this turn unless I dodge these. I could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit this turn, which I could use to buy Father of Lies, which is a very funny card. And I like funny cards. Or I could dodge them and try to get this Elite Assassin. Oh, but then I'll be at 4. He'll be at 4 because I have a Covert in there. I think I'm just going to buy Father of Lies. So this is 6 recruit and 2 attack. Ambush. Each player discards a card that costs 0. This costs 0. This costs 0. Let's see. 3 recruit this turn is all I need, so I can get rid of that. Okay, I'm going to start with this. Each player reveals a Enemies of Asgard ally, or reveals their hand. For each player that revealed their hand, you may swap a card from that hand with a card from the lair of the same cost. So I could, if I want, get a 4 cost over here instead of this card. I don't want to do that. I'm going to reveal. This side, I could get a 2 cost or a 3 cost. I could put this back to get this. I don't think I want to do that. I'm just going to reveal all humans are expendable. The real reason I want this card is because it's a 6 attack card, which is a good amount of attack. So I have 8 attack and 3 recruit. How's my dark memories looking over here? 3, so this guy's at 6. How many assassins do I have in here? I don't think I have any on this side. I don't. I'm gonna fight this one. Fight! You may send a hero from your discard pile under cover. And I'm gonna buy Crushing Tsunami. I'm gonna start by drawing 2. I'm gonna dodge this card. I have 3 attack. Could fight one of these. I think I'd rather get rid of these 2 wounds. To end my turn. Ambush. Each player discards a card that costs 0. Ambush. Heroes cost 1 more to recruit this turn. I believe all of these are KO'd. This doesn't have an escape effect, but I need to KO something from here. Okay, I'm going to start with the funny card. This side can keep this one, and I can get rid of this one. 4 attack, 3 recruit. Everything in here costs 1 more this turn. I'm going to fight the Doombot Legion for 3. KO this one, put this one back. I don't have 2 assassins, right? No, I have 1 assassin. 3 recruit, I'm going to buy this one. Ambush. Each player discards a non-gray hero, then each player draws a card. Alright, I'm going to start with this. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card and smash 3. I'm going to draw a card and smash 3. I'm going to draw 2 cards. And I'm going to smash 3. And if I smash a 0-cost hero this way, I KO it. Then I'm going to play this. The right side could get a 5 or a 3. I will not reveal and replace these 2 cards. That was pretty funny. Okay. Got a good amount of attack this turn. I have an assassin in here, right? Yes, I do have 1 assassin. So I'm going to fight Snapdragon for 4. Fight, you may send one of your heroes undercover. I'm going to put you undercover. Then I'm going to fight you for 12. And then one player gets one of these and the other player gets another one, and the other two are KO'd. So the right side is going to get this one, left side is going to get this one, and then these two are KO'd. Okay. And then I'm going to shuffle 2 Elite Assassins from my victory pile back into the villain deck to fight Indestructible Man. Fight. If this is not the last tactic, rescue 4 bystanders, and this villain enters the city. And this tactic enters the city as a Molot Boga villain whose abilities are ambush, play 2 cards from the villain deck, fight KO one of your heroes, escape, shuffle this back into the... Okay, that's not great. That's not good at all. Well, first of all, I rescue 4 bystanders. 1. Any number of heroes from the HQ on the bottom of the... Okay, I want these 3 on the bottom. Not that I think it'll matter. That was 1, 2. The top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1, discard 1, and put the other back. That was 2. KO wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. Nope. That was 3. 4. KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. Okay. This enters the city. Ambush, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Whenever you play a bystander from the villain deck, play another card from the villain deck. This is number 5. Whenever you complete a Master Strike, play another card from the villain deck. Ambush, each player discards a non-gray hero, then each player draws a card. I'm gonna play this. Oh wait, I had another half. Okay, so I have 3 attack. I am 1 twist away from losing. I don't think I'm going to win anymore. Master Strike. Shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you can't, each player gains a wound. Whenever you complete a Master Strike, play another card from the villain deck. Scheme Twist, I lose. That didn't go very well at all. All my stuff got stolen from me. Like, a lot. I kept having to send my good cards undercover. I kept getting, like, Mastermind kept stealing them all. It just didn't go very well, and by the time stuff started to go well, I was already, like, 12 cards left in the villain deck. Yeah, that just didn't go well at all. And I was getting a ton of wounds from this and other various things. This horror deck is weird. This one never came into play because I fought the Mastermind before anyone had any Mastermind tactics in their victory pile. Oh well. So much for my win streak. Womp womp. See you guys next time.